let's get into this conversation because Cam Newton broke it down, talking about two-way players, the best dual threat. When asked who's the best dual threat to one of the best dual threats, you would think he would throw his name in the mix. You think he would put his name at the top. But Cam Newton is 100, keeping it thou wow, and he didn't do that. He actually gave some flowers to somebody else. Let's let Cam Newton tell us who's the greatest dual threat.
Do you see or think of yourself as the greatest dual threat to ever play the game?
No, Lamar Jackson.
What? Why so? Why Lamar?
Well, Lamar's style is a little different than mine. He got big play, any play.
Yeah.
Yes, he got speed that I never had, and he's just electric.
Oh, yeah.
And then I play the game more powerful. You know.
You're going to run through you. They might run around you.
Yeah, I can run, but I might probably get caught. Lamar, they ain't getting caught.
Yeah, okay. So he did throw Vic's name in there at the end. Look, the two-time MVP, almost one vote away from being two-time unanimous MVP. Lamar Jackson certainly takes that crown. But as much as I love Lamar Jackson, and y'all know I'm a Lamar Jackson stan, I just love his game. How you can call a play, he can run that. Run or pass, we've learned, right? But more than that, don't call a play. I got y'all. Or play breakdown. I'm even better. All those things considered, that's Lamar Jackson in a nutshell. So I'm like, wow. Okay, we could put him at number one. But then he threw Vic in at the end, talking about his speed, not his overall game, because obviously Mike Vick had some passing issues at times. Even though he had a rocket. I don't know if it. Drew Bledsoe and Dan Marino and Mike Vick are the three biggest arms I ever saw. Like Mike Vick stand on the goal line and say, what you doing on the other goal line here? Wow. Okay. I'm going to throw a name in the mix because for me, the Don Dada at dual threat was Steve Young. Now, I understand Steve Young didn't run with the same proficiency as these guys, right? Like he never had 1,000 yards rushing like both of them had, Vic and we're talking about Lamar Jackson. We're not seeing that level, but since he was early, kind of like with Larry Bird with the three. Everybody say he could shoot the three, but if you look back at the numbers, he was shooting like 3 threes a game. Steph shoots 3 threes in the first quarter, half of the first quarter, right? So it's a whole different animal. But Steve Young was the first one to go get Randall Cunningham, but it wasn't as rounded out as Steve Young. Elway had that potential in him. He didn't fully exercise it, but Steve Young was. Steve Young was out there. Let me give it to you, baby, any way you want it. Don't let the paint job fool you. So if I had to say Mount Rushmore of dual threats, and I hear you, Randall Cunningham, I see you, your daughter high jumping. I know how I go. I'm like, it would go. So look at this. You got Cam, you got Vic, you got Lamar, and you got Steve Young. We got to pick 3. Yay! I would take Lamar's definitely on there. Steve Young definitely on there. Vic or Cam? Do I got to answer that? Vic. How to go ask Cam something he ain't even in top 3? That's crazy. That's tough. I mean, you talking about a photo finish. Y'all tell me. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know who y'all think. Which one of them you think is the top 3. And then who's on the outside.